Hi there, thank you for watching the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits. It is Wednesday, January 28th, 2009. And yes, I'm still sick, but I figured I could fake it for 5 minutes. Part of the $825 billion stimulus package is a new entitlement program. People getting unemployment would become eligible for Medicare benefits. That chunk of the bill, without any public discussion or debate, would be worth $127 billion over 2.5 years. It's enough to make Republicans sick. Secretary of State Clinton said there is a clear opportunity for the Iranians to demonstrate some willingness to engage meaningfully with the international community. After President Obama's conciliatory Al Arabiya interview and reports that Iran may have the bomb this year, I think Iran may be interested in diplomacy. Nuclear diplomacy. The first wave of foreclosures from bad loans is just about behind us now. Here comes a wave of foreclosures because of unemployment. The initial loans were fine when the borrowers had a job. In California, they're expecting about 15 foreclosures for every 100 layoffs. For someone with cash to burn, well, it's a great buying opportunity. Yahoo has lost money for the first time since 2002, $303 million last quarter. I wonder if they looked in the couch. I lose all kinds of things in the couch. Now a look at newspapers from around the world and across America. First, the New York Times. And there's President Obama visiting the Capitol to glad hand over his stimulus package. Take a look at this. Something of a metaphor in this picture. Notice he's the only one focused. But as for the global war on terror, more news that it's going to get nasty in Afghanistan. Obama is emphasizing bombs over rebuilding. Checking a look at the LA Times now. Obama strolls through Narnia looking for the wardroom door. And the story of a lady who gave birth yesterday to 8 babies. 8 babies! Just one short of a baseball team. Wow, speaking of sports, Tampa is host of the Super Bowl this Sunday. Here's the St. Petersburg Times. Big story there. State Farm is pulling out of Florida. Something about, I don't know, hurricanes and going broke, yada, yada, you know. Then, illegal contact. This is Tyrone Carter of the Steelers. Careful you don't wrench your back there, hotshot. As nasty as it gets on Capitol Hill, it could always be worse. Consider the National Assembly of South Korea. That's their version of Congress. In December, the ruling party was in a conference room about to vote on an issue without the opposition present. They had locked them out. So the opposition beat down the door with sledgehammers. And they went screaming into the room with, I kid you not, fire extinguishers shooting and even a chainsaw running. But the room was empty. The lawmakers had sneaked out a secret door. So when South Korea says they're trying to hammer out a deal, that might mean something different than what we're used to. Now, some comments on your comments. Son's the One writes, the government can save jobs and taxpayer dollars by immediately suspending most foreign worker importation. Obama's plan hopes to create 2.5 million U.S. jobs over the next 2 years. Current immigration and visa policies during those same 2 years would bring in at least 2.5 million more foreign workers seeking U.S. jobs. Well, there you go, using common sense. You can't expect the government to compete with that. Besides, those millions of immigrants could be fast-tracked to citizenship, helping them become Democrats and lead to permanent leadership for the donkeys. So it isn't like they didn't think it through. Now, the Pearl of Wisdom. Today is the 23rd anniversary of the Shuttle Challenger disaster. It was one of those national where were you moments. And on board Challenger, a 37-year-old teacher named Krista McAuliffe, the first teacher in space, part of a public affairs outreach from NASA. She knew the risks, but decided they were worth it. Krista McAuliffe said, reach for it. Push yourself as far as you can. And so she did. She and the other 6 on board Challenger, who, as President Reagan said, slipped the surly bonds of Earth to touch the face of God. Well, that's it for the News Bunker. There's more news tomorrow. Your comments are important to me, so please comment down below on anything you find interesting. If you click the yellow subscribe button, candy will come out of your monitor. Click back in Monday through Friday for more reports from the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits, and thank you for watching.